So let's get into the very first tip. Get your pencils out, get your paper out, get ready to draw something. When I sat down at this, I didn't know what I was going to draw. I just started in with a really light marker, wasn't even using a pen, pencil, nothing, and just doing a couple basic shapes. And then it started to turn into this bird thing. It's like a griffin with messed up arms. The wings are backwards. I mean, it's just funny, but I just kind of kept going because I didn't know what to draw. So I had a few ideas and I just kept running with them. I didn't try to. I knew the design wasn't sound, but it looked cool, so I just kept going. Yeah, and once I got that little part done, I jumped on to the next one. So I got to this point and I knew that I didn't have a body on my first drawing. So I wanted to set a rule and go, okay, well, I'm going to make sure I give it a body, regardless of what that looks like. So now it looks like a chicken with a bunch of wings. So the second tip I have is redrawing old drawings. So I did a sketch of just giving it a body. And as I was doing that sketch, all I could think about was like the emblem on a car, and it might look cool having it like streamlined. So I don't know what it is. I mean, I like the colors in this one, and I wanted to match those to give it that same look. Because I like the bright pinks and blues that were there. So I had like my color comp to it from the very beginning of me messing around. So I'm just using the same colors that I had for that one on this one and just building up on it. But getting back to giving myself rules, so I boxed in a certain area and I didn't want to go past that area. So I elongated this design and I tried not to break the rule of breaking those lines and making it go wherever it wanted to. And by doing that, it just looks really, really sleek of a design because all the lines are running really close to each other. Sorry about my big head getting in the way. I mean, I keep trying to move the camera just far enough out of the way, but it's pretty tough to draw with something right in front of you and you can't turn the page to get different lines. So I keep moving my body to try to make it work for where it needs to be. Yeah, overall, I like the way this one looked. I was bored. I wasn't even thinking about drawing something. I just got ready, got all my stuff out, did a light sketch or doodle, took that doodle, turned it into another sketch, took the best things of those, and then creatively worked the process all the way down until I came up with something. It could have been anything. That's a horrible sketch. That thing needs to be burned. So back to the 3 tips. Get everything out and ready to draw. It'll just help you with the process of doing it. Doodling and sketching will lead from one idea to another idea really quickly. Redoing your sketches, you're going to make them better and you're going to find things you liked about the one that you didn't about the other. And I mean, as you can see, I got all 3 here. The first one was like my color composition. The second one was an idea I had that I didn't really like. The third one, I figured out by doing the first 2 that I really liked it being, I wanted it to be streamlined. I wanted it to be like a decal or something you could put on a truck or car or motorcycle, something. So this is where creatively I went with it. And giving myself a few rules not to break made the design.